Just maim everything in front of me. Ooh, a box. Goblin coins. Where's this path lead in between? There might be cool items around. Maybe new weapons. Nope. Nothing special here. Not even a pretty girl to talk to us. Alright, back to avenging my family and the slaves or whatever. Remember, kids, if you're being slightly inconvenienced by problems or issues with someone else, do not compare yourself to Rosa Parks. Here you go. I think I got him. Because it's cringe. Man, that's his problem solver skill. I haven't even looked to see if I have enough points to like buy a new skill, because the next one I buy will be another one of the like higher tier ones. Alright, I need 2,300 for this. Oh, wow. Okay, so I could do the big tornado into the judgment bolt, and they're trapped in the center being struck by lightning and dying. I can improve the tornado later. I've got healing phoenix wings, which are cool and all. Improved tornado. Alright, well, we need some points before we can improve the tornado, but we'll do it. Oh, I fell. Oh, hey, no fall damage. Cool. I didn't check that before. You know, for the content. Of course, of course. Playing spiders, solving the problem, saving the day.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
I like your armor, I hate your personality.
We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night.
Oh my god, shut up. We get it, you're up your own ass, sniffing your own farts.
Swords we swear.
Begin getting a good old...
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield Brazaria.
I hit him with a warning shot. Just like, please stop juggling me or whatever it is you're doing, sir. Ow. Here you go. Jeez, that's cool. I love when Torgal spikes them down. Anyway, Jill, how's your fight going? Torgal's team attacks are so easy to, like, coordinate and do, and so visually fun. He spikes them down if they're already in the air, or he launches them if they haven't been launched yet. And it's the same button. Anyway, hi.
Tell me what I want, and the end will be swift.
You're gonna die, but you get to choose how.
Why, you? We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Dark Souls?
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
There's supposed to be a monster around here somewhere that I should hunt. Hello? Hello?
Find something, boy. Death.
How many dead bodies do they have to be for in one area for it to stink so far out, right? No, Torgal, don't dig up their bones.
Found her.
Oh, wow. Reset the clock. 0 days since last horrific genocide. Did I know him? Clive, buddy, we're gonna need to get you a therapist. Like, you had trauma from your family dying twice.
This was my mother's doing.
Man, your mom's a bitch.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know.
For fun?
I never truly
For
understood.
funsies?
But this...
Oh, Clive.
Clive, buddy, we need you to find some, like, fun thing to do. Your mental health is not in a good place right now.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Your entire, like, existence since you were, or for the past 18 years, has been vengeance in some way or another.
We should go.
Justified, by the way. Justified vengeance. But
Yes.
it is also the only thing you've lived for. Okay, well.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the
Save.
Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Alright. Let's go. Let's...
Not here.
Oh, yeah. Does he have any loot? Well, I mean, they're not going to use it. And I think they would want me to have any of their gold. Now, who am I kidding? The black freaking shields already took their gold.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
I'll save my tornadoes for enemies. There we go. Fun.
Wind.
Fun music time. Yeah.
I can walk from here.
Okay.
I did, Mummy. I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Do you have any information for me?
Happened to come by way of Oldhill, did you?
Nothing.
Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
That's depressing. What's this? In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Cool. That also here too? Yep.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
At least the chocobos are cool. Hello?
You find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Let's go, Chocobo. Where are you? There we are. Let's go, Chocobo. Running, sailing, enemies are here. Okay.
Rest.
Fight them to make Clive feel even slightly better. My printer's going off. Look, Clive, fun. You love fun. See? Look, bam, bam. Clive's depression adventure continues on. Does that attack always knock him over? If I do a launcher, will he always flip over? No. These poor crabs, just admiring the horizon and the waves of the sand. Well, they should have gotten good. Look at these clouds. It's gonna be rain, lightning, tornadoes. I love the way they spin. I love everything that gets caught in my tornadoes, like, tumbles out, you know? Pet the dog. Alright, hold on. Future me, pause it here. I gotta, like, grab something. We'll pet this dog. Overhand the dog, that's fine. What were we doing? We were killing crabs, and I think we were removing my mother's influence from the town to try to stop her genocide of everyone and everything around her. Oh, okay.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
The Lazarus?
Happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Probably not. Clive, I don't know how you have hope ever.
It's over. Almost killed.
Level up. More crabs. You know, if the crabs were so tough, they wouldn't be dying in tornadoes. Oh, hey, drop something. Bangs, cool. Yeah, no, these crabs were so tough, chat, then how come they're weak to tornadoes? Nice try, crabs. Back to the sea with you.
Farewell. It's over.
Why did you do it to him like that, Clive? Wait, do I have a thing?
Gate.
No.
And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Main quest nearby.
Let us pass!
My children are starving!
Have mercy! Voice-rinsed dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, enough repeating!
And the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Very calmly, we'll go around.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
What are the chances that it's not abandoned and in fact full of like angry ghosts or something? Maybe it's like full of the ghosts of discarded kittens that all know Clive by name. So they're just levels of you know, tragedy and despair. A little bit more since Clive's had it too good for too long. Clearly he's, you know, been living in luxury up until now. This... okay.
We know why the refugees didn't come here.
Keep looking then.
The Lazarus District.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Alright, let's hope there's not ghosts or something. Oh. Item? A box. Spools of steel silk. Okay, you know what? That is a good thing to find. Clive, we're allowed to be we're allowed to be happy here. Our successes are going to start piling up soon.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
You better not be my uncle's men. You'll die.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
At least he tried to... At least they brought their own wands, I guess.
Or not.
Alright. I hope you aren't my uncle's men. Well, anyway, let's just clean these up, I guess. Enemies bested. Yeah, that's what we did there. We bested them. We didn't slaughter them with my most potent move.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Good thing of a bad shot, jeez.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
I didn't fear you before.
Founder, it really is you.
My lord. Like they're crawling on the ground, trying to hold their swords up in like frustration. My lord, you're welcome here. As they're bleeding out. Some of them are hanging from like the rafters and the like fences from where they were thrown.
We can speak inside.
You should get your men some medicine. Some cures. A band-aid. Literally like some rope, something. I'm pretty sure I stabbed one in the stomach and then detonated a firebomb into his back. No, we're gonna just walk it off.
Those who wouldn't bend the knee.
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool.
Fair.
And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown.
She has a new son?
As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge. Then so do we. Make ready.
I like to think that they just forgot they weren't holding swords that time.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
This is a bad time to mention I really don't like his, like...
And ours.
9, like, freaking beard hairs.
The crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's
Or
name.
9 mustache hairs.
It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I hope you fight better than your friends. Although I guess that's not fair. I really just used Icon Tornado God magic
I
on
imagine this
peasants.
will require more than just our wits.
Alright, let's save right here. We'll call this a recording. Unless there's something happening, probably will.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Is there like... Yeah, let's try to do some side quest stuff. Central Rosaria. Alright, let's do some side quest stuff. We'll put off dealing with Wade for right now.
Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Sure.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honour of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Oh yeah, they said they were gonna grow apples. I'm glad there's a payoff for that storyline. Good stuff. My renown will grow. 2 baskets of Martel apples. How do I get out of here? Up the stairs. I should do these side quests. I really should. They're clearly like... There's a payoff to them and characters feel better and there's a genuine benefit. Our renown will grow. That Chocobo quest has absolutely turned my opinions around on the side quests of this game. Probably taken a long way around, but that's fine. We'll take the atrium.
And you say Sid built this place?
This is a really cool area. And the music's very nice too.
So Martha's all right.
Here you go, have some apples.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here, courtesy of Martel.
I brought 1, share it.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be.
He's really savoring that apple.
Surely so. Thank you, Sid.
Can I do it? Here you go.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
It's apples. I brought 1. You would be surprised how hard it is to grow apples out of stone and ancient ruins.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since.
The hideaway exploded.
Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and
No.
regards.
Alright, I'll go run all the way back there. I wish I could fast travel to it. That'd be nice.
The curse breakers send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a satin after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
No, you're great, homie.
Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
That's really sweet. What a wholesome moment. A nice change of pace from the destruction of everyone we never loved. Alright. Anyway. Fast travel back to the top of the hideaway. Hideaway, hideout, whatever. Same thing. Now I want to find that Moogle, and he's gonna tell me where those monsters are, and I'm gonna try and find them, and we're gonna do great, and people are gonna be happy and proud of us, and no one's gonna yell at me.
This is ragged.
So Martha's all right.
Well, let's do this real quick. Hello, goat.
How are you doing?
Any reports? No tasks? Okay. Bureau Province tasks? None? Okay.
Think you can help?
How may I help you today, Clive?
I do not have enough. I need more.
Delivered yet, I'm afraid.
Okay. Hey, Kupo. Alright. I'm gonna try and do this. It is Clairview and Sembrek. Where is Sembrek again? Oxcliff. This Rosaria. Central Rosaria. Is Sembrek the other continent? No, okay. What part of Sembrek is it again? Damn my lack of memory.
Many minutes later.
Onward. That creature over there looks threatening. And large. This must be the thing. Oh, it's one of the harpies. Aruna. Only a C rank? Not worth the recording footage.
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy.
Oh, he interrupted it. Ow. Precision dodge. Ow, good shot. Thanks, Jill. Ow, that hurt a bit. Tornado magic. That should buff our damage a bit. Parried. I wish I had better control over Jill. I guess she's a person. I probably shouldn't say I should want to control her. That was bad. That works. I did the wrong move. It's fine, we parried it. Lightning! Notorious mark slain. Well, we killed this C-rank freaking chicken lady. Let's find the other one. The Belphegor. 2-star bounty, this thing's a baby. Oh. How many shots did he do? Oh, this guy is... actually might be a little bit bulkier. How tough is he? Oh, he's not so bad. This guy's a fool. He just has a lot of health. Wow. Okay, just overwhelmed. I can understand that. Thank you, Mika. You have exercised the all the channel points, reminding me that they all work. I keep calling you Mika now that it's been like X number of minutes, but you are in fact Jiggle Cheeks until you tell me otherwise. I won't explain how or why that is. Ow. God, this thing is bulky. That's its greatest strength right now, is it's sturdy. Do we got the jiggly though? Listen, I respect it. I encourage it, if anything. It's on fire. Oh, this is gonna take a second, isn't it? Oh, I think he was trying to grab me there. Ow. Wow, that hurt a lot. Oh. See, I feel like he's trying to do a command grab, which is gonna hurt if he actually catches me with it. Yeah, this guy's a chump. He's a dumb chicken baby.
Get him! Too slow.
But I'll have Fortnite updated for if that's what you want to do. Oh, burning. Might be sizzling just a little bit. I know someone who, another person I was going to collab with sometime that wanted to do Fortnite. Or maybe I wanted to do it because it was the only thing we had in common. There was some plan, for some reason, that Fortnite was updated that wasn't just moat related. I don't know, my plans are starting to blur together. Time starts to blur together. Although today was interesting. Because I don't have to worry about using this for YouTube. I went to the store. A lady asked if she could stab me in the throat with a pen. I got some lunch, and I went home.